right, welcome back everybody. I'm so excited to take you to Arizona Tile. My dear friend John has been working here. He's our sales rep for Arizona Tile, and he keeps going, Kerstin, you need to come visit me, and I haven't had the chance yet. I know they have stunning materials. They have tile, natural stone slabs, and quartz slabs, and I've actually used their tile before and their quartz slabs. So we're here for our private tour in their Tukwila showroom. So let's go in and say hi. So show us around your
Let's do it.
showroom.
Let's go look at our stuff. On the sidewall here, we've got all of the floors and things, different decor that you can get for our tile and porcelain. Beautiful colors.
Yeah.
And then in our showroom here, it's basically, we try to make it flow to match certain things. And so when the customers come in, they can see the designs and how it lays out and so forth. So it just kind of gives them a broader picture of what to look at. And as you go along here, we'll show our quartz to everybody so they can blend that in. And what else? Oh, this is a popular one. I want to ask you, are you using this?
Hexagon tiles?
Yes.
Yes, I do, and I actually seen you have a really cute, that black one, that small format hexagon tile.
Yes.
That is very pretty.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Well, see, so we show the big ones here for big floors and big design.
That is very
And
pretty.
so it looks really good.
It's a great color. It's a really nice one for it.
Yes. Non-slip material all throughout.
All home finishes. Yeah. Very cool.
And then
I have to grab a sample of this one for somebody.
I think we got one.
That's exactly what we're looking for somebody right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then as we go through, your customers will see all this. Of course, you guys can come up anytime. And we have staff that's here, walk them through, answer any questions they might have, give them little ideas and little knickknacks that we have here that kind of blend in product and our tile and show how it comes together.
Yeah, very. So tell us a little bit about Arizona Tile.
Arizona Tile's been around for about 40 years.
Okay.
And John Hewart, he started the whole program back in the day. And he was actually the Heisman Trophy winner for Notre Dame.
Oh, wow.
And then he went into the NFL and was quarterback with Joe Namath, actually.
Oh, wow.
And so he's got a real big name.
Yeah.
But he started this, I think, back in San Diego or something like that. Just started this rock industry and tile and things, and then before you know it, it just became an overnight sensation.
Wow.
And so now we've got 33 locations. We're the third largest distributor of quartz and slab and natural stone in the country.
Really?
And we only service probably maybe half of the country. And so we do very well.
Yeah.
And which is really good for us because it gives us buying power. And so when we go to these places to get real special deals and rates and things like that, we can pass it on to our customers.
Yeah, that's really good.
And anyway, so that's how we started, and then we started up here in Seattle. Now this Seattle branch here is technically it's a distribution center. Many of the other outlets, like in Portland, they're not technically a distribution center, even though they hold slabs, they get it from Seattle. And then they will have slabs down there in Portland. But all of the stuff, we're the hub.
Yeah.
And then the main hub for us is Anaheim.
Okay.
Anaheim is a 5-acre lot that holds, you see pictures, I mean, it holds slabs. It's like acres of slabs. And so if we're ever out of stock here, we'll just call Anaheim up, 7 to 10 business days, they'll deliver it right up here.
Nice.
And so we won't see much of an out of stock problem as much as, okay, there's a slight delay.
Right.
So
that's good to know. I mean, we have some other suppliers, we're constantly battling out of stock colors and different things. It's nice because we do work with the cabinetry, so we have a longer lead time, so we'll try to get slabs on on order like right away, but still, you know, sometimes things happen last minute. Also, your guys' slabs are on a stock program with one of our fabricators that we work with. So how you were just describing, you get really good like discounts, like bulk discounts. On top of that, we have a stock program, so you only pay for what you use, which is a really good program for new countertops.
We actually love the stock program.
Yeah.
We work a lot, really very well with our fabricators on that, especially those with national accounts. We have national builder accounts all up and down the West Coast. And we make sure and pride ourselves in having that inventory available for those stock programs. And they're basically what they are is just key colors that they choose, because a lot of fabricators can't handle all of the material. Because we have close to 80 quartz colors.
Right. It's like really the most popular ones that people like, and then we hold them in stock and get a good price for them.
For the area, of course, and up here in the Northwest, we like our real thick slabs, the real thick look here.
Mitered edges.
Mitered edges.
Yeah, very pretty.
And then most everywhere in the country, they do like 2 cm.
Yes.
Which is a 3/4 inch, and but we like our material up here in the Pacific Northwest.
Now, do you still carry most of your colors in a 2 cm thickness?
Oh yeah. We'll have 2 cm, 3 cm. We're holding it more now. 2 cm is coming more dominant as people are starting to see some of the commercial stuff and how 2 cm works. Like they'll go to a hotel and see 2 cm and they're not as threatened by it anymore.
I know, right?
Because it looks really good.
It does. I mean, it's something. I'm from Germany. We love our thin slabs in Germany. In my house, I have a 2 cm all black quartz, super stunning, and I love it.
I would like to see more 2 cm come in.
Yeah.
It's lighter weight. It puts a lot less stress on your cabinets, and a lot less stress on a lot of things.
I feel like it has an edgy, modern flair to it. You know.
Edgy, more streamlined, and I just like the look. Personally, but we have both tastes.
We have both. Cool. And then obviously, to get something like this is you use a 3 cm and then actually miter the corners. So not the entire slab is this thick. It's just the look that we're going for on the edges. Okay, cool. So what else can we look at, John?
Okay, so here we have our showroom. If you can see the whole showroom out front, this is what people will come into when they come here. And they'll see everything from A to Z, marble, porcelain, everything. And then what they'll do is scan right through here and go right on out into our slab yard and look at all their nice natural stone material. So coming out here is this is the Oasis. Along here on the right side, my left, your right, whatever, or my left, your right, is the natural stone slabs. This is what our builders all choose. And so this is basically what's called our builder line for track homes and things like that, if they want quick things, very good price. And you can see the selection's pretty good size. And so we have all the way from satin to hone, and I'll show you some of the differences between those.
You're trying to save money. I used to call this one Dallas White. I think Dallas White is a really good one. And you even have Colonial White as a builder color, which is great.
Yeah, see our Colonial White here, it is more on the whiter side. A lot of other quarries have it more on the creamier yellow side. But we make sure and select more of a little brighter look. And so that's our Colonial White, which is very popular. And the difference between honed and satin and polished, you can see here the difference, and you can see the difference in color too. Like if you go down here, you'll see a black pearl and a black pearl satin. You can see the color changes. So,
very cool.
But here's our Dallas White, like you were saying, both in polished and in satin. But this is our fame for natural stone.
Okay. Where's like the hot stuff?
John,
where's the goods?
Where's the goods? Okay, so this side here is the quartzite.
Okay.
Now on the quartz side, 80% of our market now is all quartz. So I can't get, I'm at 79 and some, but that's pretty much 80 in this market here. And quartz has ruled the day. Quartz is the fourth hardest surface in the world. There's diamond, corundum, topaz, and quartz. So quartz is very plentiful.
Yes.
So there's a lot of it.
No maintenance, no headaches.
No headaches.
Just get
And
it
so
installed
what you
and
have
nice.
is a permanent seal on quartz. That's why people like it. Because they don't have to reseal like they would natural stone.
Right.
And so now here it is permanent. And then it comes in honed, polished, and you can see the difference between the two. And then what rules the day is usually, I don't know about you, but is whites
A lot
and
of
grays.
people like whites. I do have black
Okay.
in my kitchen, but
Yeah.
I like that black. But yes, most popular colors are whites. As you can see right here, all the different shades of white, creamier, light. I always tell people, because so many people are into doing white cabinetry, take your sample. It is actually pretty hard to find the right white quartz countertop to go with your white shaker cabinet. You know, trying to find the right nuance there. Like that's a really nice lighter one. I know a lot of people like that color right there. The Portofino is the one that we do a lot. Is that one of your stock colors too?
Yeah, Portofino is on the wall here. Yeah, this one here,
Yeah.
it's our #1 seller by far.
Yeah.
It's not too bold.
Yes.
It's very subtle. And what a lot of people are doing now is they're buying the 3cm and then wall
In the 2cm.
cladding in the 2cm.
Yeah.
And it seems to go right up and it looks really sharp.
It's very cool.
And then we have that in honed as well. And then, and then we have a new thing that's come in. It's our aerial.
So is that recycled?
Those are quartz agates that are in there.
Oh, nice.
And so, which gives it a good cut. Now, if it was glass, there's potential for chipping.
Right.
But these are actual quartz agates, so it cuts really smooth. So it look really good. But that seems to be very popular with designers today.
Yeah. Well, it's nice because you can integrate so many different colors.
That's it. And then if we go into our yard up here, on the left side up here, we have marbles, and we have a pretty dang good selection of marbles. Marbles are mostly on the high end. Yeah. So here's our marble section.
Do you have a lot of quartzites? You know, everybody's looking for quartzites these days.
Oh, tons.
Tons, yeah.
Calvia extras, Calcutta gold, which,
It is stunning.
did you see that? Look at this side over here.
This side right here. Oh my God, this is like picture perfect. That is gorgeous.
That is high end.
Yes, that is very high end.
It's an exotic, so it's a nice slab. But the difference with marble is it is porous, but you can put a sealer on it, and about once a year, just spray it on, let it dry, and you're fine.
Yeah.
So it holds its
Very
own.
pretty. Oh my
Fantasy brown. I don't know if you guys do a lot of fantasy brown or not.
God. I feel like there was like a phase, but I seen it all over Pinterest, and now I see a lot of the quartzite colors.
Now, fantasy brown did come in a lot of pinks. There was a little pink hue in it. We have full-time employees at our quarries,
Yeah.
and so they signature sign off on all the lots.
Oh, nice.
And so we make sure that the pinks don't manifest.
Yeah.
And so we bring fantasy
This
brown.
is the fantasy brown. That's a very nice slab right there for me.
So you get more of natural tones.
I do. It has very nice reflections.
And then we've got some more exotic marbles over here as we're walking through. Calcutta gold aspen. This is a new feature that's come in, the zebra fantasy.
Okay. That's exotic.
Very exotic. That's a marble as well, just like the Fantasy Brown. So they have the Fantasy series, which is a real dense marble, and it really holds its own. Which it's not as porous, but it's still porous.
Right.
But it's very dense, and so just a simple sealer on those will do it. And then over here is our quartzite section. So we've got the marble section, and then over here this is all the quartzite. And quartzite is it's an extremely solid surface. It's very hard. It's probably the least porous of all the natural stone. It's the hardest to cut, but yet it can be cut, of course. They've got special equipment for it. But this stuff here holds its own pretty dang good.
Yeah, and I have a whole blog post on quartzite. It's like the love child between marble and granite. So I'll put a link of that below too.
Yes. So that's nice. It comes in, like the beige colors are real nice with quartzite. We've got some blues, this one here's granite. See here, yeah, this is granite here. That's an exotic granite. It's called Panther. Real nice. Taj Mahal.
Very popular.
Yes,
Very
extremely popular.
I like the home version.
Designers love to design things around Taj Mahal.
Yes, very popular.
And then you go over to our left here, and this is exotics on granite. As you can see up on that wall there, that is our Anaheim location.
Wow. Hey John, since I'm here, do you have any white ice laying around? Real nice bundle of white ice.
Oh, yes.
Do you have, actually, good question, do you have an online inventory so I can look at bundles online by any chance?
Yes, and actually anybody can go online. It's Arizona Tile Slab Yard.
Okay, perfect.
And so anybody can go online and just punch in their zip code. It takes a little bit because it's trying to find out which branch you're associated with in your zip
Right.
code, and then it will show you all the material that's in stock.
Okay,
And it'll show you the size, how much is available, and it will have a little picture for them.
okay, cool.
So it's a very nice tool for people.
That's really nice. So
And if they're
you-
just looking for blues,
Yeah, you can kind of color select.
yeah, you can color select, and all those colors will come up
Nice.
as well.
So that's really cool. So you don't have to necessarily come here right away. You can absolutely take a look at online. And I do recommend maybe, contacting us and coming here with a designer because it can get quite overwhelming. And we're always here to help and to come join you and to come here and look at slabs, look at the natural stone selection, but also look at quartz and look at all that tile. This is a really, really nice tile showroom you guys have. I've been to many. This is probably one of the nicer ones I've ever seen.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Arizona Tile, when they do make a branch, something, they don't go small.
Yeah.
They
Go big or go home.
they go big or go home. I mean,
Yeah.
it's that way, and that's why they've been so successful, because it's a great experience for customers,
It is.
and that's what you want, is customers to come in. Sometimes it's a little field trip for them,
Yeah.
so they'll just come in and have a good time, walk through, and so we don't have any restrictions, so to speak. And plus, we even like it when they bring dogs on a leash.
There you
We are
go.
dog friendly.
We are dog people, so that's really cool. I love it.
I do too.
I love it.
And then I want to show you this slab up here too. This is a real good
That
one.
is very cool.
But up here, there's a tag. You see, everything is tagged. I know that's been scuffed a little bit, but our guys are full time at these quarries,
Yeah.
and so they sign off on the lot.
Right.
And because we do have national accounts, we want to ensure that the material is the highest quality.
Yeah. Nice.
And so they'll signature sign off on every lot
Nice.
that comes to us.
Very cool. So
We don't want
top
issues.
Quality.
Top quality.
Yes, we don't want issues. Very cool.
Anyway,
All right. Should we add anything else? Anything else?
I can't think of anything else. I mean, that was just kind of a good rendition.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go through some of the quartz.
We look at all the slabs, the samples
Yeah.
in there. I think
Yeah.
that's fine. My name is Kerstin, kitchen designer and owner of King's Kitchen in Tacoma. By the way, soon to be Lakewood, and we have more coming to our new showroom. Thank you so much for joining me today, visiting Arizona Tile, their brand new showroom in Tukwila. It is stunning. If you're looking for tile, if you're looking for quartz slabs or natural stone, this is the place to be. Literally, I found everything that I would be looking for right now for some of these projects. I actually took notes and pictures for some of my clients. So you guys met John, who is our representative. Really fun guy. I've known him for quite a while, and he's just so entertaining and so knowledgeable. So I'm super excited that he's part of this amazing brand. And thank you again for watching. If you do want to come over here, feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to join you. It can get a little bit overwhelming, so make sure you set up an appointment with us, and then we'll come join you and go on the tile hunt or slab hunt with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Mont Blanc.